Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Phillies and the Washington Nationals. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and today we've got a division matchup between two teams certainly setting their sights on October as we get deeper into the back half of the season, guys.
That's right, Matty. These two teams both figure to be fighting each other and the rest of the league down the stretch for postseason positioning. There's still a good amount of time left in this season. This is when each game takes on a little added significance because the races, they're starting to take shape a little bit. This one ought to be a good litmus test for both of these clubs.
Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Striding in is Gene Story. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And now in the box, Joaquin Diaz is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he fouls this one off. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit to short, reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to stand in is Willie Castro, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to land foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Kiermaier gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
So stepping in is Carter Kieboom. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Victor Robles comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. His past line against Aaron Nola. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here now is Juan Soto, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Left center, base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 15 long balls, 56 runs batted in. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. There's Baez. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Nationals leave 1. Still no score. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Keyboom has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now is Kyle Tucker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the left field line. Tucker waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now to bat, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nola is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here it comes. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Washington. Will move to the 3rd with no score. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Dan, nice play by the left fielder right there to get into the corner and get that ball in. Has to make you feel good that the guys are busting their hump out there for you defensively.
You know, a lot of times they always say, hey, you could put anybody in those corner outfield positions, but that's an example right there where getting to the ball and getting in quickly, keep that guy to a single. Big play.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. So now the pitcher, Aaron Nola. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Push to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, sometimes, Dero, it's a war when you're a pitcher and a bad hitting pitcher. The war to try to hope that he actually hits your bat. And I think he won that war, Dero. That wasn't a very pretty swing, but it produced a base hit.
So what you're saying is you were in full warlike mode in Dodger Stadium back in the day when
I sure was. John Cummings on the mound. He did me a favor. Threw me a heater about 92 with cut on it. Right off the barrel line drive between third and short. My one and only base hit. And I didn't even have a bat. I had to use another bat from a teammate of mine with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The set and the 1-0.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Patrick Corbin.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2-2 the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. And there's one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Now the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. This is foul right side. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Slide and a stop by Baez. Hats off to that one. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Victor Robles digging in now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
One 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch on its way, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Robles is off of first with 2 away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nationals leave 1. We'll head to the 4th.